We are just finishing up 2 weeks in Peru with our School of Education's first short-term multicultural experience. It's been a fantastic time. We spent a week in Lima working in 2 different schools, and then we came down to Cusco where we worked in 2 schools there as well. As you can see, we're just finishing our Machu Picchu hike. We're on the top of Mount Machu Picchu. It's been a wonderful time for our students, and I think they've learned a lot.
We're here observing the different schools and the elementary education and secondary education, seeing how they teach. We are seeing how it is with those that maybe don't speak any Spanish and how they can be able to talk to the different classes so that when they return back to the United States and they're in their classes, that they can be able to talk to the students that maybe come from different countries that don't speak English and be able to work with those students.
We're here to learn more about ourselves as teachers and how being in Peru and in the schools in Peru can help us help our students that may be struggling with language barriers or other struggles, and how we can help them succeed.
The teaching helped me to realize, first of all, how good we have it in the States, because we have so many more resources. So it's been fun for me to learn and watch the teachers, how they manage their classrooms here.
A takeaway for me is to make sure that my classroom will be fun and engaging, and that students will want to come to school and learn and be happy to be there.
Changed the way I teach, I think, because I realized that everyone comes from different backgrounds, and I think especially when I go home, because my Spanish isn't very good, and so I'm going to understand where my English language learners are coming from, because I've been now in that situation. Just the experiences that I've had here, there's no way I could have experienced that back home.
We forget to realize that there's a whole other world out here, and there's so much that we can learn through them, where teaching is completely different over here as it is back home. And there's so much that we can gain from that and we can take back to our own classrooms.
It's one thing to be taught these things and to read them, maybe watch videos on them. It's helpful, but it's another thing to be placed in it and to feel it and to see it and hear it and smell it. Like every sense of our being is here, it's completely different.
This has been the most engaging learning I've experienced my whole time at UVU. I've been so engaged in classes, and I'm learning who I am, what kind of teacher I want to be, and it's so much more meaningful because I'm actually here and I'm experiencing it for myself.
The kids were so welcoming and inviting, and you couldn't just, how you can tell someone loves you, you could feel it. We can't communicate perfectly with each other, but when they hug you, you can feel the genuine love coming from them and how grateful they are to have you there. And I think personally that I learned more from them than they learned from me.
The kids love you. I have never, ever felt love like that before.
It's so rewarding when you have a breakthrough, because you struggle and you can't talk to them, and then all of a sudden you understand a word. And the kid is so excited that you understand them and you're excited, and so it's just this moment of clarity, and it's just so amazing, and I've never experienced that before because I've always been able to communicate with people, but coming here, I couldn't be as close to them as I wanted, but I feel okay now because I know that we've made a connection.
The most important thing in education is to be able to connect with your students, to know where they're coming from, to know that background knowledge that they have so that you can better apply what you're teaching to them. And this experience here has allowed them to open their eyes, open their minds to the idea that we're all different, and different is a good thing. And by embracing those differences, they're going to be able to show more compassion and more empathy for their students, and I think be better educators all around.
It's been hard, but worth it, because life is about making connections with people, no matter who they are, because we're all on this earth together. If you want a really neat experience where you get out of your comfort zone and you stretch and you grow, then this is a great opportunity. I've learned a lot.
It's just so interesting and so exciting to see how things work in other countries or with other students, how other teachers do it, so that I can learn how to be a better teacher myself. So I say that if you have an opportunity, to go for it.
It's hard, it's different, and it's something I've never experienced before, but it's so amazing. And I am so, so thankful for this opportunity because I know that I'm going to use it for the rest of my life.